Yes. You know what I mean? Welcome to a ChizzlesWorld reaction. You know what I mean? Ow.
There are a few that have stood out as the all-timers, but yes, let's go. This is what we want to see. We got goofy teams versus goofy teams in the top 16 winners of the Friday night. And Zenpool just snatches the boy right out of the maximum Wesker. Did you know that was going to happen? I didn't know that was going to happen.
So, Zenpool was actually able to react to that. One thing as a Spider-Man play that I always look for against Wesker is if I'm full screen and they do a maximum Wesker, I'm going to pop Spider Sting because it'll beat it out or trade almost every single time. Zenpool was actually able to immediately do a bolo because unlike Dimension Slash, maximum Wesker is actually very predictable on its trajectory. It's consistent. But it does not matter as Chris ends up getting the air throw on incoming, popping the X Factor and killing Deadpool in retaliation to avenge his former star's colleague.
Oh, Ryu is pretty basic on incoming here, and Living Legend keeps it nice and honest accordingly. And you're going to find a pretty easy kill on Ryu here, which is not the worst for Zenpool. I mean, you do what you have to do as Living Legend. You know, get down the character. You don't want to lose to Ryu, that's for sure. So just, everybody tries to do this. Everybody tries to get out of it. What are you doing? You know the second nade's coming, man. Right? We know it's coming. Where are you going?
At this point, if you're gonna get hit, just respect the mix-up and learn the options. I think at this point, because you're just gonna get hit, and he's gonna get the confirm. It's gonna be free because he has Magnum.
Check me out. I'm the go-go for broke. Fight.
Starting off again, game 2. Maximum Wesker comes out this time. Deadpool was not actually able to be above him in that situation. Ends up getting hit as he comes up. X Factor from Zenpool, though, as he goes into a raw S on the Akuma and Wesker as they put themselves in the corner looking all goofy. Ryu coming out with the Shinku Hadouken, going to be finishing off Wesker here. Chris coming in at that 1.1 mil health and level 3 X Factor. Let's see if Living Legend can make this comeback. We've seen it before. Oh,
nice enough by Zenpool. I think catching Living Legend at an awkward time there. Choosing teleport in, getting the low. Goes to the reset, which I think is okay. I mean, obviously, you don't have a lot of options there, and Chris is pretty safe. You're not going to get a foot dive or anything, resetting Chris. Oh, the Hadouken assist. Gives the confirm. Are you kidding me? Nice wave dashing. Zenpool's going to go ahead, get the OTG, finish the character. Nicely done.
Zenpool capitalizing off of the fact that Chris is weakest at his point of falling, putting the Hadouken in the proper place, managed to get under all the projectiles. Chris falls right into it, and Deadpool with a quick confirm to seal the game. Right, this time we have just a gentleman's agreement that Maximum Wesker is going to come out. Wesker getting the shades off. Deadpool trying to essentially wall Wesker into the corner right now. Hits him with the Xbox Live. That cross-up overhead is such a nuisance. Unfortunately, drops the dash, whips the standing heavy in mid-screen. Wesker gets his momentum back and actually gets the hit.
Really? Really? Living Legend doing their best St. Valentine impression there for a minute. We actually get a super hurricane kick. It's so strange seeing Ryu in this game, isn't it?
I just always think of the Team Jigsaw, the Tatsumaki.
Yes, I know. Every single time. It's stuck in our brains forever. Very efficient combo from Living Legend here. Actually going to end in the super. Very efficient. Spacing on the super as well, so plenty of damage on that one. We only have to spend 1 meter. We missed the incoming. We actually chased down Deadpool. Very well done. And this is going to be a level 3 that I think is well spent. Akuma's coming in with plenty of meter, 3 bars, sure, but no X Factor. So the lethality is definitely minimized. We have to be careful. Ooh. Did not go for the uppercut super. Instead, gets the beam. So a little punish on Wesker, but nothing too bad. Really?
I don't know if that was intentional. Oh, I think what happened was he did Tatsu intentionally, but it auto-corrected because of the teleport. Because it looked like he was trying to go through the machine gun assist, I think.
Blocked a super late cross-up on the S. Well done by Living Legend. Chris Redfield with the jump fadeaway machine gun. Turns it into a conversion. Nicely done. But we lose the drop. We get the flamethrowers all day. We get those all day. Somehow Akuma gets out. Okay, a lot of work to do still for Akuma, though, because just just, tacking a couple of supers on Chris. He don't really feel that. It's the big boy.
But doesn't have very much life to deal with right now. Can't afford to take too much more chip damage. Manages to Tatsu through the shotgun blast and gets past the grenade. Trying to just stall right now, trying to find an opportunity. Gets the air throw, puts him in the corner. It's going to be a lot of damage, but we're probably going to be seeing a reset here with the, double OTG, but gets his neck broken. Living Legend being very aware that, Akuma players will know to neutral tech in that situation every time to prevent him from getting as fruitful of a mix-up in that situation. And Living Legend showing how it's done.
2-1 for Living Legend right now. He's playing well. I like the start of Wesker point. Seems like a good choice for fighting Deadpool because you don't really want to get stuck in the zoning war. Chris can't jump and fire horizontally, so it's much more awkward for him. Meanwhile, Wesker can kind of just get in there and force the issue with Deadpool. So whenever Living Legend's been able to make that happen, it's been a success. It's up to Zenpool to slow him down now and try to find more ways to get punishes. And we're going to start with Ryu now. Okay.
I like this, playing a little footsies, going back to Street Fighter 4 here. Ryu trying to lay down the Hadokens.
Last off.
Hadoken actually trades. Living Legend manages to block the overhead. Tatsu coming down with him. Trades amok. Goes into the Shoryu.
That's going to hit Wesker too. Interesting X Factor.
Shoryu.
Yeah. You have to love it. Zenpool with their back against the wall and top 16 winner, pulling out all the stops. Absolutely buries Wesker. But now, unfortunately, Chris using the X Factor, we're going to lose Deadpool. So it kind of bounces out. And Living Legend is up on meter. Good block. Good block. Nicely done. And the Tenjin Shoryu again.
He's going to be able to go through this. Tatsumaki into...
That's great.
I was honestly expecting the Shoryu Super to nullify the beam, but ends up raw tagging the Akuma here. Magnum whiffs. Back in the same situation. Gets the launch this time, goes under the shotgun. And this is definitely going to be a dead Chris.
I thought this was going to be hard, but then Zenpool just finds it confirmed. Just like that with dead Chris. Akuma suddenly, coming in basically the same health. A little bit more, but 2 bars apiece. But we have a whole nother Ryu in the back for Zenpool. Oh my god, he just does it. I love it. He completes his combo. Okay, that scared me a little bit for a minute. But yeah, 2-2. That's what we want to see. We want to see more games. These guys play enough that we figured it's going to go to the last game. I think Living Legend kind of got surprised with the Ryu sequence where there was the uppercut and the X Factor and all that. So I don't know if Zenpool's going to have another one of those in the tank. Might have to pull out something different again. Just barely doesn't get the throw, but this time we're good. What's the punish?
Be a lot of damage here. Chris is known for it, getting all sorts of meter gain from that flamethrower extension. Snapping in the Akuma here, going into the Deadpool actually going into the grenade super, trying to get something set up. Goes into the flamethrower, but Zenpool X Factors launches the Akuma, gets 60% damage on him. Tries to set up another mix-up, but his X Factor is going to run out as Living Legend comes down with the machine gun, gets the punish right as the X Factor goes out, and Deadpool's life bar is about to go out as well as we see the launch into the Magnum. Set up the incoming. Here comes Akuma trying to set up the inescapable. Actually ends up getting the air throw instead.
Yeah, that was a deep mix-up. And getting the air throw is just fine because we're still going to get the kill.
Maximum Wesker.
Done.
Wesker was correct. He did not survive. Akuma coming in with the Tatsu. Zenpool has to be a Beyblade connoisseur because he just loves to let it rip. Manages to, unfortunately, drops the combo. Wesker trying to stay alive in the corner. And like I said, just lets it rip. Double Tatsu here. Going into the beam super. Won't be able to get the chip out here. Wesker does stay alive. It hits, teleports into a fireball. That won't be enough to do him in. He might take another fireball here as well. Gonna get chipped out by this beam super, but actually manages the super jump out in time. Akuma still has 3 bars, but gets hit by the machine gun super. Wesker crosses himself up, gets a little confused, drops the combo, but gets the heavy teleport that Living Legend is so good with. Manages to confirm with the Samurai Edge and takes it 3-2 over Zenpool.